Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan, Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. And we are live. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood. Welcome to the Fannattics show live, where I'm just an Orlando Magic fan and we talk about anything and everything Magic fan related, but not affiliated. Hopefully one day, but for right now, we are just Magic fans talking about the team. But like always on this channel, when y'all see the board, it's time to go. And action! It's time to talk Magic basketball. 8:13 in the morning, 11/29, 24th. The Thanksgiving that we had at my house yesterday was vibing. Man, I fell asleep at like 4 o'clock. I fell asleep at like 4 o'clock until today. But I worked today, but thankfully I got Saturday and Sunday off. So it's like I'm going to school for a little bit and then I'm coming right back home. That's what it really feels like, man. When you're an adult, I'm 24 years old. When you're an adult, bro, when you get those types of breaks, it really reminds you of school, and it makes you truly miss school, man. Because, boy, having these certain days off, paid days off, and then just natural days off that you get, it feels like a vacation, boy. We lit. Orlando Magic at Brooklyn Nets. We're going to dive in quick because I definitely do have to go. Orlando Magic have been... saying that we've been on a run is an understatement. We've been on a statement. We've been on a ride. We've been on a roller coaster. We have been on this, I don't even know how to explain it really. This vibe where if Franz Wagner doesn't give us 30, it's like whoa, what happened? What? That's phenomenal. You got players like Jonathan Isaac going crazy on defense. You got a player like a Tristan da Silva, who's a rookie, coming into a NBA Cup game where, if I'm being honest, no glaze, bro. Every time the man shoots, it's like it's going in. Even when it clinks, it's like, man, what a beautiful clink. It's like you really think those buckets are going in, and then when they go in, boy, Cole Anthony went crazy last game. I know this season has been a very quiet season in terms of the Cole Anthony show, right? Because compared to the last couple of seasons where Cole has played a big, vital role, this season he's kind of been put in the back burner. I get it. It is kind of self-inflicted in terms of there are some shots that he's missed. There are some moments where he didn't show up, where I get it. But as a Cole Anthony fan, as a fan of this team, we all know that he's a fan favorite. We all know that he definitely brings a lot to the locker room and brings a lot to the vibe of this team. And the fact that he finally was able to put something together last game makes me very excited for what's to come, because we're only a month into the season, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's tripping like, oh man, we got to make this and we got to make... We're only 1 month into the season. The season started October 23rd. Right now, at this very moment of this recording, it is only November 29th. It's only been a month and what? 4 days? No, I'm tripping. I do not do math good. 6 days. Bugging. So imagine October 23rd. It's only been a month and 6 days. It hasn't even been that deep into the season to where we truly know, okay, this is what we are. It's just been such a ride being 13-7. If you look at the standings, right? This Magic team is the 3rd seed in the East, and I get it. A lot of people want to put the narrative out there that the East is not good, and the East this, and the East that. If I'm going to compare, let's just do this. If I'm going to compare the East and the West, right? Thunder, Cavs. I low-key might take the Thunder. Rockets, Celtics. Who am I going to take, bro? Magic, Warriors. That would be one heck of a series, is what I'm going to say. I get it. They got Steph Curry. That's all they got. Grizzlies, Knicks. Who's gonna take the series? Bucks, Lakers. Again, you got a Damian Lillard, you got a Giannis competing against a LeBron and an AD. You have the Clippers and the Heat. Okay, I'll give you the Clippers. You got the Nuggets and the Pacers. I'll give you the Nuggets. And then you got, of course, the Mavericks and the Nets. I'll give you the Mavs. But everybody wants to say that the East is weak. Everybody wants to say this, that. I just gave you their 1 through 8. And if you look at the stats, just look at them, bro. You know what you're looking at. You can see that the West really ain't that much of this star-studded whole. Wow, they really got a Thunder team that's young, great, a Rockets team that's truly just on fire. Again, you could say the same thing about us, but we low-key, we showed up last year, we've showed up the year before. The Rockets just now getting into that conversation. Cool. Knicks, Warriors, again, Lakers, these huge franchises. Heat, huge franchises in terms of markability and market draw, right? They get the Christmas games, they get the Thanksgiving games, they get all of these great events and great moments throughout the season, right? Where are we in the mix? We're right there, bro. We are 13-7. If we were in that 16 team rank that they're trying to do, combining the East and the West, hello, your Magic would still be in a top seed in the playoffs. I'm telling you right now, the Magic have this like 13-7 feeling to them, where it's like you know that this team can beat any team at any given night, but don't shy away from Brooklyn, because Brooklyn, although they're only 9-10, they're on fire. They've been on fire. They low key. What was their stats in the last their last 10? See, they're on a streak. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Their last 10, they're even. They're 5-5. So I'm telling you, I get it. They started off a little rocky, but the Brooklyn Nets have low-key been getting their groove. So it's like we have to watch out. We have to make sure that we are able to play to our specifications in terms of Jalen Suggs. I get it. He might not have that 30 piece again tonight, but I think giving him a great run, giving him a great game during this roller coaster of a run, or roller coaster of a ride that we are on without Paulo, I think it's showing that you can give us a 30 piece. You can give us a 30 piece. You can give us a 20 piece. We're seeing everybody's peak, because right now there is no excuse. Oh, they're all on Paulo. The best defenders on Paulo. Oh, they're all focused on. Ain't nobody focused on anybody. Now they started shifting a little bit of noise to Franz Wagner. But at the end of the day, they're still not putting triple teams on Franz Wagner. You know what I'm saying? There are certain moments in the season where you could see Apollo getting the entire defense shifted to his side, which leaves wide open threes, wide open JI corner threes, jet pull-ups, just catch and shoot. Like, but without having him and seeing our team be able to get that identity, being able to go into a game like an NBA Cup where this means more, and I get it, it's not an NBA Finals, but if we win the NBA Cup without Paulo Banchero, do you know what that means for the city? Do you know what that means for the team? Just markability. I don't even know if I'm saying the name right. I think it's marketability, but at the end of the day, the commercials are coming to Orlando. That I'm not even gonna hold you. I Loki was tripping. I don't think I was tripping, but people were telling me I was tripping on the NBA tip off, the NBA tip off commercial. They had Wemby, they had Jalen Brown, they had Kai Cenat, they had a whole bunch of people, right? They had the Knicks like 7 times. We need commercials. We need fans to buy our jerseys. We need, like, my fandom with this team is like my goal eventually with this content, and really what I could do. I really want to be able to build that like Jerry Buss type of vibe where this is a spectacle. this isn't a basketball game. We're not coming to a basketball game. When your family comes to Kia Center, they're not coming to a basketball game. They're coming to an Orlando Magic game, and it should be an experience. It should be something where kids are all over the city excited to go to this game only because they know the show's gonna be lit, the intro's gonna be lit, they're gonna get some free swag, they're gonna get like amazing food. Whatever it is that we gotta do as a city to make our games lit and make, we're getting Westcourt, bro. For those who don't know, it's gonna be a whole new like center in front, literally on Church Street, in front of Kia Center. So that vibe is already coming. We need to pack it out. We need to make sure we bring people out. The Orlando Pride just won the NWSL championship. The parade was lit. I wish I could have been there, but I'm praying that Orlando City makes it to the MLS Cup so that way I can go to Orlando next Saturday and experience a finals in my city, just in downtown, and pray that we win, honestly, because if we win, that means I'll definitely stay the day after, and then Monday, I pray that we have the parade on Monday so I can go to the parade, and then right after the parade, just drive home. But it's going to be a vibe. It's going to be a day. It's going to be a weekend, and it all starts today. Today, y'all see it here. Today, NBA Cup group stage, Orlando Magic at Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets again are low key on a little bit of a run. But like you say, like SportsCenter says, again, I don't trust media because they never give the Magic the credibility that we need. But finally, they're giving us something. Look at this. Brooklyn Nets face big test versus the Magic. Big ups to the Magic. We're getting the big test. Hey, we're getting teams to become big tests. But I definitely think the Magic are going to win for sure. Oh, and there's no Dennis Schroeder. No Dennis Schroeder. That was the one guy I was going to say right now. With the Brooklyn team between Cam Thomas and Ben Simmons and Dennis Schroeder, they can hoop. Dennis Schroeder, I remember the opening night, if for those who don't know, the Magic played Brooklyn opening night where the Magic won by a lot, but Dennis Schroeder was on fire. I will remember that. I will always remember Dennis Schroeder being on fire and being like, man, what are we doing? But the fact that he's not in this game, we're at Brooklyn. I get it, we're at Brooklyn, but it's an NBA Cup game. We're going to be on that NBA Cup court. We're going to have that aura to us of trying to just truly win every game possible without Paolo Banchero. The fact that we still haven't even gotten to double-digit losses without Paolo Banchero, and he's been out for almost a month already, is phenomenal. Nobody would have expected this. We're on a roller coaster of a run that anybody, if they tell you that they would have believed, is lying, because even Magic fans, even Magic believers, even Magic diehards like myself knew we were in for a time. Did I think we were going to win every game? No. Did I think we were going to lose every game? No. But what I did know, we were going to put up a fight and we were going to figure out who we were as a team. And I'm just glad it worked out positively, because I knew whether positively or negatively, we were going to figure out who we were. Franz Wagner definitely found out who he was. Hopefully now this New York trip going into the NBA Cup facing Brooklyn again on Sunday, and then of course that infamous Tuesday matchup against the New York Knicks at 7:30 is gonna be a vibe. But y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and like always, I appreciate y'all for coming to the Fannattics show live. Thanksgiving, well, today's Black Friday, but Thanksgiving was an amazing time for myself yesterday. I got to spend time with family and truly enjoy it. I recorded my cooking process to show y'all me cooking that macaroni, but it was a vibe. I don't even know if I recorded an outro to that. I got so stuffed at 4 o'clock, that, man, I was so full. I was so tired. I had that food coma. I fell asleep and didn't wake up till today. But it's Black Friday, time to make some money, not spend some money. And let's see some Magic hoops tonight, 7:30. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Fannattics show live. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday, happy holidays. Be nice to your neighbors, be nice to your friends, and like always, it's a wrap.
Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.